Hello everyone, thanks for dropping by. With the global pandemic slowly coming to an end and the government restrictions slowly being lifted, the effect of the economy is beginning to be noticed by the mainstream media, but the mainstream media doesn't include men in their calculations as they're mostly predominantly interested in how it's affected women. Now, there's areas of the economy that have been severely restricted and affected with large numbers of women laid off, and these women are finding that they need ways to make ends meet and pay the bills. I found this article on Sunday. As you can see, it's by the New York Times. It says jobless selling nudes online are still struggling. Now, it's all right if you're young and attractive. You can make a bit of money, but for every winners, there's a lot of losers, as it is in life. It says, social media platform allows people to sell explicit photographs of themselves has boomed during the pandemic, but competition on the site means many won't earn much. This lady there is a lady called Savannah Bernavidev, and she's 23 years old, and she stopped working at her job as a medical biller, whatever that is. If you're American, you probably know, in June to take care of her 2-year-old son. Where's the father of that child? Where's Daddy? Isn't he contributing to the raising his offspring? Any reasonable man that cares for his children would, as this daycare shut down. Now, daycare is another area of the economy which is predominantly populated by women. So as the quarantine periods shut everything down, then actually the daycare did, and she had to start looking after her son, but she still needed an income. Needed to pay her bills, she created an account on OnlyFans. She's 23, she's quite pretty, and that's her biggest asset. Since July, she's made $64,000, but that won't last long because it's only a limited window of opportunity. She says, it's more money than I've ever made in my job. I have more money than I know what to do with. Well, she could start by putting some aside for a rainy day or a little bit at a time for a trust fund for a child. Now, this lady is 22 years old. She's a former restaurant worker, waitress, in a place called Billings, Montana, and she got laid off 3 times during the pandemic, and she can't make ends meet, so some of her friends suggested she turn to OnlyFans, but she's only made $500 up to now. They're not the only ones. Millions of Americans are unemployed. Some, like the first one and the other one, are turning to OnlyFans in an attempt to provide themselves. The pandemic has taken a particularly devastating toll on women and mothers, wiping out parts of the economy where women dominate. Retail businesses, in shops, restaurants where the second lady worked, and healthcare where the first lady worked. A lot of people are migrating out of desperation, but that won't pay the bills. You're not thinking it through. It's only a limited number of people that will make money. As it says, the most successful content creators are often models, porn stars, and celebrities who already have large social media followings. The porn star that I like most is Chastity Lynn. As I said on a previous video, out of my top 10 porn stars, she occupies the number 1 spot. But even though Chastity's got her own OnlyFans site, I've not paid anything to it because she hasn't had the manners to actually open the electronic birthday card, electronic Christmas card I've sent her. If she does that, the algorithms for 123 greetings will tell me that the recipient, i.e. Chastity, has actually seen the card. If she does that just the once, I'll subscribe to her OnlyFans site. but she hadn't, so until she does, my wallet stays shut. Anyway, it says that these can use their online platforms to drive followers to their OnlyFans account, where they offer exclusive content, blah, blah, blah. Many of the creators who have joined the platform out of dire financial need, like the first two ladies, do not have large social media followings or any way to drum up consistent business. In other words, they're on a hiding to nothing. Going on that platform is not going to be a way to easy money. They're young, but that's about it. This lady here is a prime example. She's 36. She used to be an office manager in July. She's got no social media presence to speak of. She has to do it in dribs and drabs. My channel here, I've been going on it for about 12 years. I'm up to 480 subscribers. It doesn't really bother me. I didn't do this platform to earn money. It's just an electronic soapbox. But a lady like this who needs money to pay the bills, she's not going to get it through OnlyFans. Because she says it's a full-time job on top of your full-time job looking for work. Fans want to see you posting daily. You're always churning. You're always taking pictures to post. She's on a hiding to nothing. And she's only made $250 on so far. Half of what the second lady has made. And then there's a downside. Last April, a mechanic in Indiana lost her job at a Honda dealership after management learned she only had an OnlyFans account. Bastards. The management should see how she does a job, not what she does outside of her job. But then that's typical of management these days, especially in America. And then there's all the other bad sides which can happen. The only other sort of semi-empowering is a lady called Melanie Hall in northern Ohio. She's a mother of 3 kids. Again, where's the father? Or is it 3 kids from 3 different fathers? And she's 27. She's getting close to the wall. She's made $700 up to now. But that's not going to last very long. Now what's this to do with MGTOW? MGTOW, as you know, are men. Men can get by. Men can survive. Men can turn their hands to anything. That's why men's brains are different to women's. We're wired differently. We think with logic, not with feelings. Men will get through this and they'll survive, especially MGTOW men. But women are heading for a fall, and ladies like this are not going to get much money at all. This OnlyFans site is not for people like her. It's for people with a large social media presence like porn stars and celebrities and models. It's a illusion that you're going to make money. Women have been fed this bullshit line from the feminists that you don't need no man. You're a strong, independent woman. Well, the pandemic has shown that they're not, and they do need a man. The next 5 years or so is going to be a tough time for women in the First World, and especially in the Third World. But we'll just have to wait and see. I think this video's gone on long enough. I might do another one on this as the economy comes out of it, if I can find anything. Or I might go back to Star Wars next week, because things are getting interesting in that area. But for now, I think this video's gone long enough. Okay, people, you know the routine. Like, dislike, etc. It's completely up to you. So until next Monday, that's it for this one. Bye-bye.